Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is my New Year's Eve glam for this year, and if you want to know how to get this look, please keep watching. First, I took my Polypeptide Cream Moisturizer by Drunk Elephant and I applied that all over my skin. After that, I applied my Cover FX primer, and then I just evenly put that all over my skin so it can be all primed before I apply my foundation. Then I took my Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation and my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer and I applied that all over my skin. I really like the finish of a tinted moisturizer more than a foundation. I don't know, it just looks much more natural and it's not cakey. So I like when I blend them together, mix them together I mean, or just use the tinted moisturizer alone. And then I took my NARS Creamy Concealer and I concealed under my eyes. I personally prefer to use a lighter concealer, that way my under eyes look brighter. And then after I apply that to all the places I want to highlight, then I use my Huda Beauty Cream Contour so I can contour my cheekbones, my forehead, the bridge of my, or around the sides of my nose, and around my jawline. Always remember that you want to highlight the places that you want to stand out or pop out, and you want to contour the places that you want to slim down or hide in a sense. And a trick to make your lips look fuller is to contour right under your bottom lip. That way it makes your lip pop out a little bit. Then I take my beauty blender, one of my favorite beauty tools, to blend everything out. Also keep in mind that in order to use your beauty blender properly, you must make it damp first. I know some people forget to do that or don't know that that's how you should use a beauty blender, but yeah, if you use it dry, it's not going to blend your product properly and it's not going to look nice on your skin. I also blend all the places that I highlighted before blending all the places I contour, just because it's lighter and it'll minimize any mistakes. I know everyone's nose shape is different, but for me it's pretty simple. I just draw the contour on the sides of my nose and then highlight the bridge of my nose and then blend everything out. Then I took my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer and just slightly went over the places that I had originally highlighted. I just love this concealer and love the finish to it, so I wanted that to be on top of the NARS concealer. Then I went over all the places that I highlighted with my Huda Beauty powder. I usually just let the powder set while I do my eyeshadow, so I just left that there until after I finish my eyeshadow. I used this new eyeshadow palette that my best friend got for me for Christmas. It's by Too Faced and it's called Hot Buttered Rum. It's really cute and pretty. I love how small it is and it has all the shades that I need. So I used the lightest shade in my crease, and then I took the slightly like tannish color and then I also put that in my crease after the very light shade. So I just blended that all together, and then I used the brown like sparkly shade for my outer corners, and I honestly loved this color so much. It was perfect for what I wanted. I wanted a very brown, sultry look. And then also for my eyeliner, I ended up using that to smoke out my eyeliner instead of drawing an actual liner. And then for the center of my eyes, I used my gold shade from my Carly Bible palette because this palette actually didn't have a very gold shade that I was looking for, but other than that, I used everything from this palette. Oh, and before I used the gold shade from the Carly Bible palette, I tried out the very white sparkle shade from this palette, and I just didn't like how light it was. I wasn't going for that kind of look, so that's why I changed it to the Carly Bible shade. Then I used my brush to buff out all the places that I set with my powder. And then this is actually how I drew my eyeliner with my eyeshadow. I used a eyebrow brush and then I just used the angle to draw the eyeshadow with the same dark brown sparkle shade from that original palette that I showed. Then I used my Maybelline powder bronzer to go over all the places that I cream contoured. You're basically supposed to set everything no matter what that you do on your face. So you highlight somewhere, then you set it with the powder, you contour, then you set it with the powder bronzer. So that's just something to keep in mind. Then I took my Marc Jacobs mascara, which is the best mascara of all time in my opinion, and I applied that to my eyelashes, and then I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz to fill in the ends of my brows, which I've mentioned in my videos before. The ends of my brows get kind of sparse, and that's why I only focus this product on the very ends. And then I took my NYX lip liner and I lined my lips. This is a very pretty nude shade. I usually only go for nude colors for my lips. Then I used my matte lipstick by Maybelline, which is another nude shade. I forgot the exact name of this, but it's a very pretty pink nude shade, and I applied that to my lips. And then I went over the lip liner again just to make sure everything's blended, because sometimes the lip liner becomes kind of harsh and I don't like that. So yeah, that's why I did this last step. And then finally I finished the look by applying my Maybelline highlighter to my cheekbones to create that beautiful pop. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a wonderful year filled with health, happiness, and success. So stay tuned for more videos in 2020. Probably won't be that many though, because I have to go back to school and study every day. But have a great new year. Bye.